Get ready for a hilarious journey back to the far reaches of the galaxy, because the long-awaited Spaceballs sequel is finally happening, and it's shaping up to be even more outrageous than the original. But here's where it gets controversial. Can lightning strike twice for this cult classic? Or will the sequel fall flat in the shadow of its 1987 predecessor? Let's dive in. Josh Gad, the mastermind behind this intergalactic revival, is not only set to star in Spaceballs 2, but also co-wrote the script alongside Benji Sammet, Detective Pikachu, and Dan Hernandez, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Directed by Josh Greenbaum, Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar for Amazon MGM Studios. The project is already generating buzz. Gad is also producing the film with none other than comedy legend Mel Brooks, who famously helmed the original. Plot details? Still under wraps, but the anticipation is palpable. The original Spaceballs, 1987, was a star-studded affair, featuring Bill Pullman as the dashing Lone Star, John Candy as the lovable Barf, Daphne Zuniga as the quirky Princess Vespa, Rick Moranis as the unforgettable Lord Darkhelmet, and Mel Brooks in dual roles as President Scroob and Yogurt. Fast forward to today, and production is in full swing with two exciting casting announcements. Anthony Carrigan, Barry, Bill Ted Face the Music, and George Wyner, a serious man, are joining the crew. Wyner, in particular, is reprising his role as the scheming Colonel Sandurz, a move that's sure to delight fans. And this is the part most people miss. Deadline shared a behind-the-scenes photo of the table read, complete with a chair reserved for, you guessed it, Pizza the Hut. Could this mean the return of everyone's favorite fast food villain? Mel Brooks joined via Zoom, adding a touch of nostalgia to the proceedings. The sequel, cheekily described as a non-prequel, non-reboot sequel part 2, but with reboot elements franchise expansion film, promises to blend old and new in a way that's both fresh and familiar. Original cast members Bill Pullman, Daphne Zuniga, and Mel Brooks are returning to their iconic roles, while new additions like Keke Palmer and Louis Pullman, yes, Bill Pullman's real-life son, will join the fray. Louis will naturally play the son of Lone Star and Princess Vespa, adding a family dynamic to the mix. Slated for a 2027 release, this sequel is already shaping up to be a love letter to the original while carving its own path. Gad has been tight-lipped about specifics, but couldn't contain his excitement. He teased that the script has received rave reviews, calling the collaboration with Mel Brooks a career highlight. When asked about Rick Moranis' potential return, Gad played it coy, hinting that if Moranis were to return, it would be because the project truly deserves it. It's surreal, Gad admitted, reflecting on the decades-long wait since Yogurt's prophetic line. God willing, we'll all meet again in Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. I'm just grateful it took this long, he added, because getting to do this while Mel is still with us is the greatest gift. Here's the real question. Can Spaceballs 2 capture the magic of the original, or will it struggle to live up to the hype? And what do you think about the return of Pizza the Hut? Genius move or desperate fan service? Let us know in the comments below, and may the Schwartz be with you.